Tokashilaya Wichozanikdelo Wichonikdelo hai Wopilayelo Pilamaya yelo hai Tokashilaya Wichozanikdelo Wichonikdelo hai Wopilayelo Pilamaya yelo hai Tokashilaya Wichozanikdelo Wichonikdelo hai Wopilayelo Pilamaya yelo hai Tokashilaya Wichozanikdelo Wichonikdelo hai Wopilayelo Pilamaya yelo hai. Mitakuyapi. Hello, everyone. This song that I just sang is a very beautiful song, and you can use it for healing purposes. Whether you're singing for somebody else, maybe you're singing for yourself, the words are very beautiful. And we'll go through each word. Tungashila, this is addressing a helpful spirit. It also means grandfather. And the third definition is the President of the United States. This is because long time ago when the American government was making treaties with the Indian tribes, the Lakota people would ask these politicians, who is this president? And so they would say, well, he's a man who loves his people and he only wants good things for his people. So the Lakota people said, oh, like a grandfather. So they said, yeah, like a grandfather. So that's when people started calling the President of the United States as Togashila. So it has three definitions. But in this song, it means a helpful spirit. And when you look at the screen, you see the word ya ya. This is a vocable. And you see it at the end of the other two sentences too, where you see hey. These are vocables. They are not Lakota words. They are used to add a very pleasing effect to the song. Long time ago, we just had drums and our voices and rattles, and so sometimes our voices are used as instruments, and that's when these vocables come into play. There are songs that are just vocables only, and they're very beautiful. And they're used for certain purposes. It's the melody that tells the listener what this song is for. So anyway, in this song, ya ya is a vocable and hey is also a vocable. So the next word is wichozanikde. This means they will be healthy. But in this song, the way it's used is that when you're singing this song, you're thinking of that person that you want to send healing to. So you have this image in your mind, and then you say this word, wichozanikde, that this person will be healthy. And the next word is very similar. It's wichonikde. It means they will live. And again, you use the same visualization process. You have this person in your mind that you would like to receive healing. and you say with Wichonikte, meaning this person will live. And the next word, Wopila, this is gratitude. It's like being thankful for something. And the next word is Pilamaya. This means I am thankful for. And oftentimes these words are used together. Sometimes one is used like Wopila. Sometimes you'll hear the expression Lila Wopila Tchanka. This is like a very special thank you, like after a ceremony or something really important and special. And Pilamaya is I am thankful. And this is also beautiful, but this is more of like when somebody does something nice to you that's not so huge. It doesn't have to be in a ceremony or anything like that. And you just say, oh, thank you. Yeah, somebody gave you a Big Mac and you're like, oh, thank you. Lila Pilama Yellow. I'm really thankful. The word lila means really or very. So, the song just has a few words in it, but it's very powerful. So, simple song. And sometimes when you hear this song, you'll hear a lot of vocables to it. And that's cool. Yeah. It adds effect to it. But what I'm presenting here is the core of the song, the part that has the Lakota words in it. And this is really a nice song. And this song can also be used as a prayer. You can speak it too. If you don't want to sing, you can speak it. You can say the words. You can have that person in your mind and you say these words. Tongashila, wichozanik delo, wichonik delo, wo pila yelo, pilama yelo. And then at the end, you can say mitakuye oyasin, and I have that on the screen too. This means all my relations, all my relatives, everything is connected. And everything means everything that's around you, which includes other people, plants, animals, the water, the sky, the sun, everything that's around you. It's all relatives to you. And it's also inside of you too. Everything that's inside of you, all your internal organs, your soul, your mind, your emotions, all of that is connected inside of you. And these are also your relatives. So when you say mitakuye oyasin, you're thinking of everything around you and inside of you, that it's all connected to each other. We are all relatives. That's the full definition of mitakuye oyasin. And you can say this at the end of your prayer. By the way, these two words, mitakuye oyasin, this is a prayer too. Sometimes when you're in a certain situation, sometimes you can just say these two words as a prayer, mitakuye oyasin. And on the screen, look at the words. Mitakuye is a relative. Oyasin is all of my, or all my. And when you look at the word oyasin, there is an apostrophe between the S and the I. This is indicating that there is a small space, like a nanosecond of silence between that S and the I. I'll say this word for you very slowly. Oyasin. This is the correct way to say that. On the internet and on other YouTube videos and other places online, most people don't put that apostrophe there, and that's a mistake. And so people think that you say the word oyasin. That's incorrect. It's oyasin. There is a space between that S and the I. That's very important. Now, the reason why I say this is there are some people who believe that the spirits speak in Lakota, which means if you're going to speak Lakota, then it would be a good thing that you speak it correctly. So if you believe this, if you believe that the spirits only speak in Lakota, then you better pronounce Oyasin correctly. Because if you say Oyasin, maybe they don't acknowledge that. That's for those of you who believe that, okay? But as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to speak a language, speak it correctly. It doesn't matter what language spirits speak. Whenever you speak a language, you speak it correctly, because sometimes there are words that are so similar, and if you don't pronounce it right, the result could be very funny, or it could be taken as an insult. So speak correctly. That's my advice. And that's why I'm making a big deal out of that, of making sure that when you say this expression, "Mitakwe oyasin," that you pronounce it correctly. So, learn the song. You can use it to influence and send healing and hope to anyone around you. You just have to visualize it. That's power, yeah? This is love. So, with that, I hope you have fun with it and learn the song, share it with others, sing it together, and spread the medicine, spread the love. Now, as I said in my other Lakota song videos, when a man and woman are singing together, the idea is that both sing the same sounds and the same syllables. So for that reason, when you look at some of these words, you see yellow, for example. This is a male gender ending. But when you're singing, the rules change a little bit. Like I said, the idea is that the men and women are singing together in every beat, yeah, in every syllable, in every sound. So that's why women will sing yellow when they are singing with men. That's part of the Lakota singing tradition. If you're a woman and you want to sing this song by yourself, then just take the low off. Like, for example, the word Wichosanikte low. Just take the low off and sing Wichosanikte. And do the same thing for Wichonikte low. Just take the low off and say Wichonikte. And when you see this Wopila yellow, just sing Wopila ye. And at the end, Pilama ya yellow. If you're a woman, just sing Pilama ya ye. So that's how a woman would sing this when she's singing alone or with other women. So that's just some Lakota song tradition for you, okay? So keep these things in mind. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this video. I really, really appreciate it. And if you would like to send a special thanks in support of this channel, look at the bottom of this video where the title is, and right under that, where it says like, dislike, and share, right in that area, slide it towards the left, and you will see the symbols change, and then you will see a heart-shaped button that says thanks on it. If you would like to click on there to send your thanks of support, I would really appreciate it, as I really do enjoy making these videos and speaking with you and spending some time with you. So again, thank you very much for listening. To learn more about Lakota spirituality, I have written a book called Wichocha Otechike. This book also includes Lakota Star Knowledge information. All the videos that I make, which are about Lakota spirituality, Lakota Star Knowledge, and cultural information, are based on this book. This book costs 99 American dollars. This price includes the shipping cost as well as a tracking number. And to learn more about Lakota language, I have written a Lakota language book called Chante Etanha Owoglake, Speaking from the Heart. And all my Lakota language videos are based on this book. This book costs 119 American dollars. This price includes the shipping cost as well as a tracking number. I also teach online and I give spiritual consultations as well. If you are interested in any of my services and products, you can send payment via PayPal to my email address, which is hehaka7@yahoo.com. That's HEHAKA, the number 7@yahoo.com. When you send your payment, please include your shipping address and your email address. Ho, lila pilamayelo. Thank you very much. In the Lakota way, everything is circular. As a result, we do not have a word for goodbye in the Lakota language. And so instead we say until next time, which in Lakota is Doksha Ake. And I will catch you in the next video.